Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So we're gonna start with a gel moisturizer as a base. As you guys can see, it's too early in the morning, so I'll be massaging it well on my face and also my neck. Then comes your next step, that is your sunscreen. It's a daytime function, so sunscreen is important. Followed with a heavy cream and a lumi cream so that it can help you set the makeup better. Plus, it gives you a shiny touch. We're gonna be starting with our eye look, so I'm gonna go wear my contacts and start my eye look. For my eye look, the first thing I'm gonna be doing is setting my base right with a very light shade, and I'm just gonna blend it nicely with my hands, followed with a very soft pink eyeshadow from the corner of my eyes to the middle of my eyes, creating that very soft petal look. Blending is the game, you guys. Keep on blending until you feel like it gives you a very petal like look, not sharp but petal, because this is the look I want to go for. So it will stay shiny, glam, and awesome. Now we're gonna go for a dark brown shade. I'm gonna work this from the middle to the corner, not to an extreme corner, because I don't want to keep a sharp look, but just enough that it forms like a petal. I'll show you guys, see. So now we're gonna go for glitter. So it's a very dry glitter, so of course I'm just gonna place it in my eyes rather than blending it, so that you get that coverage properly. You guys can see there's a lot of fallout happening, that's why I started with the eyeshadow first, followed with the highlighter in the inner corner of my eyes. It's a suggestion to always put highlighter in the inner corner. Your eyes looks brighter and bigger. Now I'm gonna start by cleaning the excess and correcting my under eye and wherever the correction needs to be done, followed with the concealer to make your eyes look brighter and even. Plus gonna follow it on my nose bridge, forehead, and wherever there's pigmentations. Now with the help of a blender, I'm just gonna blend it all. Blending tip, always make sure that your sponge is a little wet so that your blending game can go smooth and faster. Now I'll be using foundation for this makeup look, so I'm gonna go for a shade of 220 from Maybelline Superstay. You just need this much, honestly, it goes a long way, and they have lovely coverage as well with a lot of different shades. You guys can see it's so easily, like it's easily blending. The trick is to always make sure your sponge is a little wet, and also it's a very good formula, so it spreads and gives you a good cover. Like, it doesn't look a lot, but if you want to like layer it up, you can do that as well. See, your face looks much brighter. Now I'm gonna go for the bronze. For bronze, I'm gonna be using Face Canada's lipstick in the shade Mocha Brown. So for this day type of look, I'm not really going for a lot of bronze because I prefer blush over contouring in the daytime. So just one line is more than enough, but the nose game has to be a little strong, so make sure you do your nose bridge right, because that's gonna bring an entire face change. I'm still learning that trick, but yeah, I'll show you guys the difference of blending really well. Your nose looks so narrow, and yeah, it's all done. Yeah, so now I'm just gonna put the loose powder under my eyes or wherever we did put our concealer, so that we won't have wrinkles and it would stay for a long time, giving that matte kind of finish. Now we're gonna start with our blush. For the blush is the main game for me. Like, I really like blushes, so it's gonna look a lot in the initial starting, but we're gonna blend it out, so don't worry. With the help of a brush and my hands, I'll be blending because it's too pigmented and it's gonna look a little funny, but it's gonna eventually sit in. And the more blush you put, it's fine because it will stay for a long time. But if you prefer less blush, you can go for it because we don't want to look funny, right? Anyways, so we're gonna just gently remove all the extra loose powder that we had under the eye. As you guys can see, look, our face looks brighter and it looks much cleaner. Going for our eyebrows, I'm using the Swiss Beauty's micro needle pencil or something. Yeah, and it's in the shade of grey black. It looks very natural and it's really good. You can use like a bud to remove excess. See, it gives you a very thick natural look, not a lot. Plus, it looks good for a occasion like this to have little thick brows, giving that Indian touch. Going for my eyeliner, you guys know me for my wing eyeliner from the previous video as well. If you guys have not checked out that video, go check it out. Now going for our mascara. It's nice to own a mascara curler. I am planning to get it soon. But other than that, I have no complaints with this mascara whatsoever. Maybelline has really good pigmentations with almost all of their products. It's the whole blending game, you guys. Like, keep on blending until you feel like your eyeshadow works the way in. I'm almost done with my makeup. We're gonna just apply some powder brush, the lipstick, and gonna add the last step, that's the highlighter. I'm gonna be using the same highlighter I used on the inner corner of my eye. Just gonna put it everywhere wherever the light touches so that you have an idea. For my hair, I really didn't know what to do, so I just started playing around. Yep, so we are almost done with our makeup look. I had to just do some final touches. And yeah, I think bindi does bring a lot of change to your entire face look if you're going for an occasion. Yeah, that's it. I hope you guys liked the video. Stay tuned for more. Love you.